Hello students, how are you all? Hope all of you are very well and staying at home. I am your computer science teacher Moitrey Deroy. Today I will start with the remaining part of exercise of chapter 1 of class 5. Chapter 1 consisting of computers then and now, means the earlier calculating devices and types of computers, etc. So let us start with worksheet 5, question number 4, 5, 6, and then I will explain homework for you, and then if you have any query you can email us at vbbshakarpuronlineclasses@gmail.com. After completing this total worksheet 1 to worksheet 5, I will provide the PDF copy of worksheet. If you want, you can print it out and keep aside and keep practicing from that worksheet, and when school will start you will just paste those printout in your notebook. So let us start with our remaining questions. Question 4. Write any two differences between first and fourth generation of computers. So what do you know about first generation? I want to know. I think all of you can remember some points of first generation of computers. That is, the main point was first generation of computers were developed using vacuum tubes, and these types of computers were very large in size. They generate a lot of heat and they worked very slowly. This was the main features of first generation of computers. And fourth generation of computers, as you know, fourth generation of computers are now in use. These are the single user computers and these are the microcomputers, as these computers use microprocessor as their central processing unit. These computers are compact in size and they worked very fast and quickly. So these are the main important points of first generation computer and fourth generation of computers. So let us see how I have prepared the differences using a table. So here you can see first generation of computers and fourth generation of computers. So the first point is first generation computers were based on vacuum tubes and fourth generation computers are based on microprocessors. First generation of computers, they were large in size and worked very slowly. Fourth generation of computers, these computers are compact, powerful, fast and highly reliable. So I think you can remember these points. Only 2 points are there. You have already 3 points in your hand. Okay. So next question. What are microcomputers? Microcomputers or personal computers, that is PCs, are meant to be used by a single person at a time. So microcomputers can be used by a single person at a time. Desktop, laptop, pumped-up computers and tablets are different types of microcomputers. So as you can see, nowadays we as a single user use the computers, those are the microcomputers. And laptop, desktop, palm top, tab are types of microcomputers, right? So now come to next question. Question number 6. What are supercomputers? I think all of you can remember the point. Supercomputers are most powerful computers in the world and they work very quickly. So what are supercomputers? Supercomputers are the biggest and the most powerful computers in the world today. They are used for doing many complex calculations and for controlling complex processes. So supercomputers actually are used for doing complex calculations and for controlling complex processes. And these complex calculations are like weather calculations. In this case, computer have to collect data from many places and then it can calculate weather. So these are type of complex calculations. Now come to examples of supercomputers. Cray 1, Deep Blue and Param 1000. Param 1000 are examples of supercomputers. So now we have examples of supercomputers. Now come to your homework. Question number 2 of lab time. So how will you finish your homework? Ask your parents to download pictures of different types of computers from internet. By using those pictures, create a presentation about different type of computers. So you have already created a PowerPoint presentation using the evolution of computers, that is using earlier calculating device, a list of earlier calculating devices. You have already created a presentation. So in that way, just download some pictures or one picture for each type of computer and then just create a presentation. So types of computer, here we have 4 types of computers: microcomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer and then supercomputers. So 4 types of computers. Just for creating a presentation you have to download pictures of all types of presentations and then you have to write a small description about that type of computer. In this way you can prepare the presentation. So this will be your homework, and after creating the presentation you can send this presentation through the email ID vbbshakarpuronlineclasses@gmail.com. So now just I am explaining how will you finish the homework. So 4 types of computers are there. Microcomputers. As I have already explained that nowadays we are using microcomputers. Microcomputers are small computers that have microprocessor as their CPU, and these computers are also known as personal computers, PCs, as they are meant to be used by a single person. So a single person can use this microcomputer. at a time, at a point of time, you can say. Also, desktop computers, laptop computers, and handheld computers like tablets and smartphones are also different types of microcomputers. So as an example, you can say PCs, desktop, smartphones, etc. So this is type of microcomputer. Now come to mainframe computer. As you can see, it can be huge in size and it holds huge amount of data or large number of data. For mainframe computer, we need a room, or even sometime we need a floor also. So mainframe computers are huge in size and can occupy a whole room or even an entire floor. A mainframe computer allows many users to work on it at the same time. So at the same time, for microcomputer there is only one user, and for mainframe computer there can be many users work on it at the same point of time. Users connect to it through terminals. And now the question is, what is terminal? A terminal is a device that has a keyboard and a screen integrated together. That is, a terminal is a single user computer. Okay. So many terminals can be connected through mainframe computer. By using a terminal, each user can give inputs to the computer and get the output on the screen. So from terminal, each user can give inputs to the computer to process the data and get the output on the screen. Mainframe are also referred as enterprise servers. Enterprise servers means, as I think all of you are aware of the thing, that all the banks have their main server. So main server is basically used to hold data of all branches of same bank. So these are the enterprise servers. IBM 704 and IBM Z Series 800 are examples of mainframe computers. So I think now actually I have already told you or explained you these points, but I am revisiting these points to revise types of computers so that you can easily do your homework. Now come to next, mini computer. Here you can see an image of mini computer also. Mini computers came into existence in 1960s as cost-effective alternatives to mainframe computers. So as mainframe computers are very costly, therefore as an alternative of mainframe computers, we use mini computers. They were less powerful than the mainframe computers but allowed multiple users to work on them at the same point of time. So, where there is money less than the mainframe computer, or we use when we use less money, then we will get less powerful thing. So here, as we are providing a less money for mini computers, then we will obviously get less powerful computer than mainframe computer. So mini computer is less powerful than mainframe computer, but it can work as a good alternative to mainframe computer. So mini computers can be used by many users at same time. Therefore, mini computers have now become less important due to growing power and popularity of the personal computers. So mini computers are now less important, but it can work as small servers. Now only the mid-range servers are referred to as mini computers. Now come to the last type of computer, that is supercomputers. Supercomputers, as the name suggests, are the most powerful type of computers. A supercomputer uses multiple CPUs to work on a problem using the concept of parallel processing. So multiple CPUs works at the same time for supercomputer using the concept of parallel processing. Now the question is, what is parallel processing? Parallel processing is simultaneous use of multiple CPUs to execute a particular program. Means multiple CPUs can work at the same point of time to execute a program. So supercomputers are used in highly calculation intensive tasks such as weather forecasting, climate research and petroleum exploration, etc. Deep Blue and Param Yuba 2 are the examples of supercomputers. So I have already explained 4 types of computers so that you can finish your homework very easily. Now what to do? Just if you have any query or any problem, email us at vbbshakarpuronlineclasses@gmail.com. One thing, you can send the PowerPoint through email ID, or if you are writing these points down, then you can just take images and send it to our email ID. If you are doing it in your rough copy, just keep it aside, keep learning, keep practicing, and when school will start, you will paste those rough pages in your notebook. And remember one thing, while composing an email, do not forget to mention the subject of email as class 5 and topic chapter 1 homework question number 2. So this is all for today. Stay safe, stay at home. Thank you.